So safeguarding is everybody's business. That's yours and mine, and it's a really important change. In 2014 with the Care Act, when that sort of was introduced as an idea, it's an important change, because up until then it kind of relied on 2, maybe 3 agencies to be the safeguarders. Who do you go to in the community if you need to feel safe or if you're worried about your safety? The police. The police. And they're still very involved, of course. And who do you think that we go to if we think somebody who has care and support needs is not safe? Who have we tended to go to before? Always. Social services. And in a way, the social services were like the go-to in a safeguarding situation, in an abuse situation, in a worrying neighbour situation, in a problem at the bus stop situation. It was all ring the council, ring the local authority. And in hospitals, you kind of had hospital, perhaps CCGs, or back then primary care trusts. You had a kind of hierarchy of people to go to. Well now, since 2014, the Care Act has said, actually no, it's all public servants. All public servants' responsibility, not just the local authority. That is a very important space, and certainly they have a huge responsibility within safeguarding, and we'll explain that further. But all public servants must take a responsibility upon them. The example I'll give is the librarian. Up until 2014, you might have had a librarian who had somebody with Down syndrome come in with a couple of mates who seemed to be bullying him. And what the librarian might have done in the past is a number of things. 1, they might have rang the police. 2, they might have tried to defend the person with learning disabilities if they had the courage to do so. Most likely, they'd have just thrown them all out of the library. Shoot them out. Come out you go, you're making too much noise, you guys. And that would have been, until 2014, okay. Wouldn't have been particularly morally very nice, but they wouldn't have lost their job over it. They wouldn't have been disciplined over it. Since 2014, the librarian as a public servant with public money being used, and we still have some libraries left. The fact is they now have a safeguarding policy, and they have to follow it. A bit like the firefighter. They don't just put fires out, and they never have only just done that. There's a lot of goodwill in public servants. The firefighter who puts the fire out, in goodwill, has always tended to look round and say, right, can I just walk away from this person now, let them clean up on their own? But it's only been goodwill that's got the firefighter involved any further. Since 2014, they have a safeguarding policy to follow, and that would include making sure they're not abandoning someone with care and support needs, or who appears to have care and support needs, to get on with cleaning it all up themselves. So they wouldn't just walk away. Hopefully they wouldn't have done before 2014. Since 2014 it would have been a disciplinary. And that's the change really. Safeguarding is every public servant's business.